This man that was in the military that served for 8 years is doing life in prison for executing his wife boss on camera. Let me explain. When this man got out the military, he found out his wife was cheating with multiple men. She was even pregnant by another man. They almost got a divorce, but they worked through their problems. They even went to therapy and she got an abortion. When they worked through their problems and they got their relationship on track, the husband asked the wife, why did she cheat? What can he do better? The wife said when he was in the military, she was very lonely. She didn't have no one to talk to. She said she needed attention, so that's why she started sleeping with different men. She said she regret her decision and that only made things worse. She said it would never happen again. The wife ended up getting pregnant with twins. Their marriage was headed in the right direction. It looked like they worked through all of their problems. The wife even had a very good job as a secretary. When the husband got out the military, he was struggling finding work that he wanted to do. So he ended up getting a job at a warehouse, unloading trucks. That job paid very well, and he was very happy with the job, and it was close by the house. Only thing the husband really didn't like about the job was it was a graveyard shift. When he was getting home from work, his wife was leaving to work, but they was able to spend time together every weekend. Everything was going good in their marriage until one day the husband got sick, and he came home early. When he came home, he was surprised the wife wasn't there. He panicked and called his wife. He called her 2 times non-stop and she finally picked up the phone. When she picked up the phone, he said, honey, where are you? Are you okay? What's going on? She told him she went to the emergency room because she was a little sick from the pregnancy. But she said there was no need for him to come to the hospital because she was on her way home. She'll be home in 15 minutes. The doctor said she was fine and the babies was fine and she was in very good health and they gave her some medicine. 3 months later, the husband had a planned trip to visit his mother and his father in Tennessee. He was flying from Utah. It was the end of December, so it was snowing very bad in Utah. It was even a snowstorm. The wife wasn't going with the husband because the parents and the wife hate each other. They butt heads. They don't talk at all. The parents don't want the wife at their house and the wife feel the exact same about the parents. So the wife took the husband to the airport and dropped him off 3 hours early to make sure he make his flight due to bad weather and everything. When the husband got there, he realized his flight was delayed due to bad weather. The husband was sitting there for hours and hours. So the husband made the decision to catch a taxi home. He was going to drive his 4x4 Jeep to Tennessee. The husband called his parents and said it's going to take him about 2 days because he's driving across country and he's going to have to get a hotel. He don't know when the plane is going to leave. The parents agreed and they told him to drive safe. When he got home, he had the shock of his life. His wife and her boss was making love on their bed. When the husband caught them, the wife jumped up and threw covers over her and said, honey, it's not what it looked like. What are you doing here? He said, it don't matter what I'm doing here. What the hell you doing in my bed? The wife boss said he's leaving and he's sorry. The husband said, no, you're not. You're not going nowhere. The husband pulled out the phone and he was recording. The wife boss tried to run out anyways. The military man quickly grabbed his weapon and pointed at him. The husband told the wife boss to get on the floor. He was crying as he told the wife boss, why are you in my house sleeping with my pregnant wife? The wife boss kept apologizing, saying he's sorry. He didn't know she was pregnant. The wife kept trying to grab the husband, saying it's not worth it. Please stop it, please. He pushed the wife away from him with his arm, and he emptied the clip in the wife boss on camera. Leave people, wives alone. You don't know who house you're going into. If you go into the wrong person's house, it can be a death sentence.